Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have my first layout using the May Color Rush Studio kit called Be the Rainbow, and I am super excited because it is a sketch. Now, that being said, I flipped it. I didn't quite follow it, but I followed it pretty well. Like, I think that you'll be able to see the inspiration. So I do have two photos, but one is portrait and one is landscape. They're both the same size, so one's not a smaller, but that's okay. I am going to mat my layout in black, and I am going to start with a white piece of cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and mat these photos in black. And I went ahead and did all of that off screen. I did rough up the edges as well. Now I'm taking this beautiful leaf paper. I'm going to put that on the bottom. So that's that big spot where the journaling goes in the sketch. And then I'm going to add this purple frazzle that is gorgeous. So these photos are of senior night for baseball, and they gave us flowers, and they were purple, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I would say that I kept them alive for at least 6 months, right? Like at least 6 months. That's pretty good for me. Usually it's like, 2 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and put that frazzle down there. I'm going to take some of the things that I fussy cut from the papers. So I fussy cut out some blue butterflies. I also fussy cut out some florals and some of these hearts. So I'm going to kind of put them around. And then I felt like I just needed a little peek of something. So I'm going to tear the top and bottom, and I'm going to add some frazzle into that. But before I completely decide what I'm doing, I realize that there is some mixed media in the background of the sketch, and it goes with that beautiful paper that is in the kit. But spoiler alert, or maybe not, like, stay tuned, because on Sunday for my design team project, I'm using it. So I didn't use it for this layout, but I decided I would pull some more of that purple in. So I tested out a couple of distress inks. I ended up going with Wilted Violet, and I just took the packaging from the embellishments from the kit and my glass mat, and I just did the packaging technique on the white background, and here I am. I'm adding a couple of splatters as well. So I also decide I'm going to paint where I have those torn pieces. And then I really liked how it looked. So then I decided to paint the little hearts as well. So just the insides that I fussy cut. So I'm going to go ahead and paint those. I think I paint 3, maybe 4 of them, but I only use 3 of them. And once I get that done, I was like, I think it needs a little more blue. So I go off and I find my chipped sapphire distress ink. I'm going to water that down, and I'm just going to do splatters. So you don't see a ton of them, just a few. So a little bit is splattered, and then I actually splatter the hearts as well, so that they have a little bit extra to them as well. So feel free to paint your paper. Like you can make these hearts whatever color heart you needed to go with your project. I needed some purple, so that's what I am going with. So I think I go off screen and glue everything down. I'm not sure. Oh, I also added some of the ink to the edge so that it popped off of that white background as well. So definitely love how that looks. So here's where I run out of Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and try to get my other one, and I think that's when I go off camera and just glue everything down. So a couple of the other pieces that I added 2 of the shaker pieces. So I added a shaker heart in blue and then the large shaker heart in purple. And then for my title, I used the word family. And the twist for this month's challenge was to do like a lot of journaling. And I actually did journal around the layout. So, point for me, this layout is officially done because it is even journaled on. So make sure you check out the shop down below, as well as the Facebook and Instagram, and get your hands on this kit and use my code Crystal10. It'll save you 10% off your first order. Remember to wear your stone.